chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo.
Who is ready for some PES 6 action, some Master League action, some Fiorentina action? So, in this episode, I will play some full matches because some of you seem to prefer that these days. And yeah, Champions League, some league fixture. I might play 3 because we've got Chievo, Verona thrown in the mix there as well by the looks of things. Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, it'll be 2 or 3 matches. I'll see how I feel at the end of the Champions League match, which is the match after this. And if I'm like full of energy still, I'll be like, yeah, let's do one more game. But we'll see. We'll see. I can't. Yeah. I can't make promises, guys. Sorry, I'm concentrating here. Just sorting out this kit stuff. There we go. Right. So, Lazio. Now, these beat us last season at the Stadio Olimpico, I think. And, yeah, top of the league. Juventus are in second, if I remember correctly. And we want to win Serie A, guys. We're on course to win a treble. Because we're in the Champions League, we're top of the group there. Like I say, we're top of Serie A with a healthy lead. And we're in the Coppa Italia, I want to say the quarter-final, maybe the semi-finals. Fiorentina on for a treble. I don't think we'll do it. I don't think the squad is big enough. He's got a little earring, my player, there. I haven't noticed that before. Who's that? There you go. There's that lead. Now, only we can throw it away now. We've just got to keep winning. I mean, it's an obvious thing to say, of course. But we've just got to keep winning, and Serie A is ours. Now, what I was going to get at... Look at Rocky. His little necklace. We've got the earrings out. We've got the necklaces out. It's it's the jewellery carnival here at Stadio Olimpico today. It's the jewellery fair. Arts and crafts. Bring your homemade jewellery in. Right, I'll stop. Yeah, what I was gonna get at, or what I was trying to get at is if we win the treble, and again, I don't think we will, that'll be it. Frei Bentos will retire from this save. Baronio gets the yellow card. We'll call it a day, because there's nothing else to win then. I mean, you can try and protect the league, of course. But what I will do, if that happens, is put a vote out, a poll, and you guys will vote on the next PES 6 save. Oh. I mean, I'm getting so ahead of myself. We've got finals to play, potential finals. I could go on a poor run in Serie A. You just never know in the world of PES. That's why we all love it so much. But the next PES 6 save is going to be a lesser team. I mean, no, Fiorentina aren't one of the big clubs, but it'll be like a real crap Division 2 club. And we'll try and do is it called an RTG save? Return to greatness. I mean, what if a team was never great in the first place, though? What do you call it then? Approaching greatness? It doesn't sound right, that. But anyway, you guys get the gist of what I'm saying here. Here's Mauri. He was a good player. Hey! I jinxed their player for a change rather than one of my own. Stadio Olimpico looking fantastic here on this reasonably warm, sunny afternoon in the capital. Not a lot of people here. Oh, he was weaving. There's you for Lucy. It's Pasquale. Now, I've talked about this before on the channel, but PES 6 is one of the easier PES games. It's not easy, per se, in top player, but one of the easier. PES 5, completely different. That game is ridiculously challenging, even though I've won the Champions League with Master League. Sorry, I've won the Champions League with Newcastle, not with Master League. Master League FC. But yeah, this game can be a bit on the easier, I've said it again, side. But again, that's not to say it's easy, it's not. So the Newcastle save will probably go on forever because it's going to be a constant challenge. But this, we've just hit form in the league at the right time, and we just keep winning. Although in the previous episode, I think we drew one of the league games, didn't we, that we were expected to win. I can't remember. But whatever happens, guys, I'll fill you in on the way. I'll let you all know. And we will continue playing PES 6, PES 5, PES 2013, the co-op PES 6 series that Dave and I started will come back, I promise. I know I keep saying it. It's just been a bit of a topsy-turvy year so far, as was last year. Right, deal with that. He does. Oh. Oh. He's at the pose. I forgot to comment as well because I was waffling a lot. Kirchi's playing in net because he's on a good form arrow. He did make his debut in the Champions League in the previous episode. We've got high hopes for him for the future. Unless we win the treble and then there's no future, it will all be over. Actually, guys, let me know what you think of that idea. I don't think we will win the treble anyway. So it's kind of a moot point to make, but... Oh, it's a free kick. Here we go. No Mutu. Speaking of moot. So it'll be... Let's put Pazzini, actually. Or Farfan. I think Pazzini. Yeah, let's go Pazzini. Let's actually score a free kick for a change. Or try to. Oh, it's not good enough. It's wide. Never troubling the Lazio goalkeeper. And yeah, I love making these Master League series. You guys seem to enjoy watching them. And maybe we could consider a different PES game at some point to play. I mean, one or two of you have said, Mike, what about a FIFA career mode? It's a good idea. It is a good idea. And we'd need to... Maybe a FIFA 16. I own the PC version of that. Oh! Right, hold that thought. Montalivo. It's all a bit congested in there. This is what Lazio did to us last season. We got frustrated and I think they just had one of those score a goal and sit deep kind of games all match. And like I say, beat us. It's Farfan. Pazzini. The U's and R's. Yeah, a FIFA career. I mean, I own FIFA 16 on PC. I bought that years and years and years ago. Oh. That's an idea. I don't know about that game. It's a good football game, but I don't know. Again, I'm open to suggestions. FIFA I kind of tire of quite quickly, though. I'm a bit of a PES fanboy these days. I always talk about this, but I am. At least I admit it. There's a magic about PES. Don't get me wrong. Some of the FIFA games are excellent. He's in. Reggie! He scores! Now, I'm trying not to shout too much because my son's having a doze, but I couldn't help that. So, I hope I haven't woke him up. 1-0. The train just keeps... It just keeps... I'm trying to think of a good way to put this. I don't know. But the train keeps moving. It's full speed ahead, basically. It's not stopping at the stations anymore. It's approaching the final destination, which is the Serie A title, but there's a lot of football to be played this season. Anyway, here is Kribari. Who the hell was that? I don't remember him. Right, Reggie, the goal scorer. Here we go. Ref. I was going to say. Let's take a shorty. Reggie. Yay. Yeah, I do love PES 6. I think I talked about the following previous episode, but I have a lot of fun. It's one of my favourite games to play at the moment, PES 6. I just get into a nice rhythm in it. It's a nice... Oh, this patch is fantastic. That is something else to consider, actually, whilst I think of it. There's a patch with current day teams, current day players. And I tried that year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and it was good, but the player models on it looked absolutely ridiculous. They look like aliens, in my opinion. But I could try and find like I say, a current day 24-25 season. Is it 24-25 season we're in now? Of course it is. Yeah, I could try and find a 24-25 season patch. Now, one or two of you will say, Mike, PES 2021, do the Football Life patch and all that. It's turgid, guys, that game. It's not turgid, I'm being harsh, because I loved PES 2021. But to make a series with it, I think might be interesting. It's something to consider. Again, you'll have to let me know. The only thing with those patches is installing all the stadiums and that kind of thing takes up so much memory. Because the stadiums look fantastic, don't they, on Football Life? I think it's either Football Life or there's some other patch for PES 2021. And it looks incredibly realistic. It's a very slow, methodical PES, isn't it, 2021? Like I say, when it first released on PS4, I was addicted to it. I was hooked on it. I could not stop playing it. But these days, I got a soft spot for these PS2 era PES games. Right, here we go. Oh, he wins the nod down. Montalivo. Yeah, sorry guys, not really commentating on this game. I think it's a bit of a dull match, personally. There's not a lot of drama here. We've taken a nice early-ish lead. Oh, that's good. Here we go. Right, it's Pizzini. Oh, Pizzini's done him like a kipper ref. Pandev has come on for Lazio. And, oh, that was close. It's hit the stanchion behind the goal. That pole behind the goal is called a stanchion, isn't it? I always ask this. Pandev has come on for Lazio, and Rocky, Necklace Man, has come on. Didn't one of the PES games have Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, with his little necklace as well? I mean, you could wear them back in the day, couldn't you? Necklaces and stuff. I remember Figo used to wear one, didn't he? Oh, here we go. Reggie. Oh my God, Farfan, what you doing? That's a tap-in. I got to remember, guys, not to shout. It's hard, though. It's difficult not to. Ah. Lazio fans, the small smattering of Lazio fans that are here in good voice, is Reggie. That was the only thing with the Stadio Olimpico. I'll try that again. The Stadio Olimpico. You're so far away from the pitch, and it was such a big it is such a big stadium. You rarely see it full to the brim when Lazio play at home, or Roma. So it can feel, I don't know, a bit disconnected from, or the crowd seem disconnected from the actual game, because you just never see them because they're so far away. I've never been there. The Stadio Olimpico. And obviously the running track around the stadium doesn't help, that kind of thing. I love the stadium personally, but I've got a soft spot for the Italian stadiums. That was a foul, ref. Or maybe it wasn't. This guy's looked lively. McKinwa for Lazio. Pandev! What a save. Or is it a good save? Or is it just a routine? It's a routine save, but at least he's alert and he's ready, because he hasn't had a lot to do, Kirchi. Okay, you guys will have noticed a quick edit there. Right, hold that thought. Oh my God! It was Amazon. Amazon are at the door. At the doorbell. I think my son's awake as well now as well. Right, 1-0 then. 70... Well, coming up to 70... Well, it is 78 minutes on the clock. It's Farfan. This is a close match here. Lazio have been better the last few minutes. Farfan... Well, that wasn't Farfan, that was Pizzini, and the keeper has made a howler there, I think. I'm going to have to watch this again. I love the way Pizzini just gets on to this, though. Look at this. Good centre-forward play. Smashes it against the keeper. Yeah, he just can't deal with the power of it. Let's have a look at this in slow motion. Love this game. Look at the animations and stuff. It's so good. Yeah, just the power of it takes it in the end. You see goals like that, obviously, in real life. On occasion. And now it's time for a triple sub. Because, like an idiot, I forgot about substitutes in this game. I'm happy now Amazon's arrived, the delivery, because I've had that at the back of my mind whilst I've been recording this, because I had a time slot, and it's like, it's going to arrive whilst they're making the video, isn't it? It always does. Anyway, the triple substitutions happen. I think we should whisper it. We should be okay now. We should get the 3 points here. Oh. It's not been an easy game, though. The scoreline flatters us a little bit, I think. Been a bit of a struggle out here. Like I said earlier, a bit of a boring game, really. Right, here's Reggie. This could get even better for Fiorentina. Look at the space out here for Pazzini. Hey, that was a shot, by the way. It's going to stay in. And Potenza's going to get to it. Here's Reggie. Have a shot. Ah. So, 86 minutes on the clock now. I am clock watching. I just want to get this game out of the way. It's annoying me. I don't know why. Is Ledesma. Loads of space to drive into. And Kirchi, when called upon in this game, has delivered. I think it was one of Jonathan's suggestions. Big shout out to Johnny, one of our awesome subscribers. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good header out there. What was that? Anyway, it's better out there than in the back of my own net, I suppose. It's Mauri. Oh, well intercepted. Oh, it's like a hot potato, this ball. No one wants it. It's Ledesma. Simone Inzaghi. Ah! I really wanted to keep a clean sheet in this, but Lazio have gone and scored right at the end. How much time is left in this? It's Goran. I'll try that again. It's Goran Pandev. I think that was his first name. He always scores. Sorry, guys. My nose just hit the mic then. He always scores against us in this game. Or against me whenever I play PES. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Stoppage time. We should be okay. We should be okay. But there's been a lot of getting ahead of myself in this episode. Talking about trebles and this game being won. Ah, Hank. There you go. Full time. Right, let's get to the next game, guys. Welcome to a glitched Vicente Calderon here in Madrid for the visit of Fiorentina on this lovely sunny summer's evening. It's the final fixture of the Champions League group matches, group phase. Lots of glitching going on. I hope when we get to the game, it will be okay. Look at the players on the ceiling there. Oh, dearie me. Right, there's Fernando Tesco's. 23 years of old. 23 years of age. Years of old? Around this time. It looks like it's going to be alright, guys. I think I've played it before, to be fair, in this patch. And it worked okay. Yeah, it looks fine to me. So, let's see what we can do at the glitched Vicente Calderon. We're top of the group, as I alluded to earlier. And we are... I think we could lose this and still be top. So it's going to be... just going through the motions, making sure no one gets injured, making sure no one gets sent off so they're available for the next game. And we will find out, actually, after this match, who we've drawn. Because, like I say, I'm 99.999% sure that we will just be top of the group whatever happens in this game. Should have checked, really. I mean, it did tell us the group earlier, didn't it? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I never do. Dino Bravo, the right back. Look at the space he's in. Tom Hanks, who likes a goal in the Champions League, especially away from home. Is Maxi Rodriguez, who I have signed in PES 5 as a backup right back. If anyone has seen the transfer special, it went up a few days ago as I'm recording this video. And I made a bit of a mess of that PES 5 transfer. Well, I didn't make a mess because we brought in some good players. I just couldn't sell any players, and the squad is huge now. Oh, it's the audio glitch. Oh, it lasted longer than it usually does. I thought that was gonna, yeah, persist Oh, that was risky. I mean, in editing, I could always turn it down if it did persist, but it's just annoying for me. Montalivo, Tom Hanks. Oh! If that's a quicker player, I take that around the keeper and make it 1-0. It's Costinha. I liked him. Was he Portuguese? Do I always ask this? Very good player. I think I remember him at Jose Mourinho's Porto, but I might be wrong on that. Is Maniche, another ex-Porto player I want to say, who I associate with Jose Mourinho. He was a handy midfielder, wasn't he? Right, Farfan, who's been a bit dodgy of late. He is a player I brought in January, I want to say. He's been pretty good all round, but yeah, last couple of matches hasn't really been delivering. It's been Reggie. Speaking of Reggie, Montalivo, Tom Hanks holds the player off, but gets dispossessed, but he gets it back. Hank, ref, Donatello, Farfan. Hey! That sums up Farfan. Last 2 or 3 games. Oh, Hank. I do like this lad. He always seems to do well when we call on him. Doesn't start every game. I know I always say this, but you might be new to the series. Hey, what was that? Reggie's doing a Farfan. So, coming up to half hour gone. Nothing's really happened here. Like I said earlier, it's all about being professional here and looking after the players. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks! Now, is he left-footed? I always ask this. I'm sure he's right-footed. It's a penal. It's a penal. Tom Hanks goes down like a sack of spuds. Watch this. Oh, I mean, what are they doing there? Right, speaking of Tom Hanks, let's get him on the panel. Yeah, he's right-footed, right, top left. There we go. 1-0 to Fiorentina. 1. It doesn't really flow, that, does it? 1-0 to Fiorentina. Tom Hanks with another goal in the Champions League. That is the last time I'm going to sing in this episode because that was awful. I apologise for you headphone-wearing people out there. Do any of you guys... Actually, there's a question that I never ask. How do you... Right, I'll try that again. How do you guys consume these PES episodes that I make? Do you watch on your phone? Do you watch on your big TV, on your smart TV? Do you watch on your laptop, on your PC? Do you just listen to it whilst you're doing the dishes? Like, how would you consume? Bit of market research there. Right, here's Maxi Rodriguez. Oh, Torres. Oh, Torres has got to do better. That should be 1-1. A player of his quality. Look. Heads over the bar. Got to be testing the keeper at least there, Fernando. Oh, Fernando. Did score in the Champions League final for me, for Newcastle in PES 5. That was a dramatic evening, but if you haven't seen that episode yet, went up a few weeks back. About a week ago, I think. I won't spoil it for you. But I think I did earlier, didn't I? I think you all know now, yeah. We won the Champions League, still bother watching it, it's fine. And it's Torres again, old Fernando Tesco's, he's up for this. The stadium looks... Oh, I'm not going to try that again. Just thought I'll mix it up, I'm always playing it short. I think the stadium looks fine, doesn't it? Unless it's in cutscenes, kind of thing. It looks fine in the gameplay here. Not too sure about the substitutes benches. They look a bit too close to the goals rather than near the halfway line, but maybe that's how it was at the Vicente Calderon, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Atletico play their football at the Wanda Metropolitano, is that what it's called these days? A fantastic stadium, must be said. Feels like everyone's getting new stadiums these days. Obviously, Man United have just announced their one. Spurs in recent times. Liverpool, not necessarily a new stadium, but they really did make the stadium look a lot better with their new stands and that kind of thing. It looks great there now. Pains me to say it because I don't like Liverpool because I am a Man United supporter, but I respect them. They're a grand old club. And it's half-time. Everton, of course, will move into their new stadium next season. Who else, guys? Let me know if there's any other clubs getting new stadiums around Europe, because I'm just talking about English grounds here. I reckon... Okay. Yeah, let me know. I'm trying to think. Maybe not just Europe. Let me know South America, whoever, wherever. Let me know who's getting new stadiums. I got two major interests in football, and it's not tactics, and it's not players, it's not teams, it's player numbers and stadiums. Okay. Is La Pila. I can never say it. Pazienza. Right, what's on? It's Kuzmanovic. Oh, Reggie just turns. Reggie scores. That might be that for topping the group now. Reggie having a good episode, guys. Another goal for him. I love the way he turns him. Look at that. So 2-0 to the visitors. Atletico Madrid have not been very good, have they? Looks like they're going through the motions as well, really. I think Bayern are second in the group as well. So Bayern will be happy with this scoreline because I don't know the difference in points between Atletico Madrid and Bayern. Who's the fourth team in the group? It's Roma, isn't it? As the crowd have just disappeared. Now they're back. Lots of glitches going on in this ground with kit server. Is Manish, is Kostina, or Kostinia, however you say it. Right, Dino Bravo, Pazienza, La Pila. Ah. Oh, Manish there, little trick. Was it a trick? Kind of was, wasn't it? Oh, I thought Reggie was onto that then. Let's get a goal for La Pila then. In this episode, in this match. We don't play him much. We will sell him, I think. I don't think he's particularly good. He's a young lad. Here he is. He's never going to get onto that pass. You know, Bravo there. Might have been a foul. Ref isn't interested. Back and forth here. Not a lot of quality on show, really, in this game. We have got the likes of Kuzmanovic in midfield now, who isn't particularly good. He's another one we should be transfer listing, getting rid of. La Pila. Oh, come on. There's Manish. Kostina. It's a bit of a slog, this match. Bit of a tedious slog, guys, isn't it? I would say. A little bit like the Lazio game. Is Petrov. Out. Oh my god, brilliant reaction save, and the match has woken up now at last. It's hard to get up for games like this when there's not a lot at well, there's nothing at stake, really. It is hard getting up for them, guys. That's probably why my commentary sounds a little bit flat, I guess. Oh, what a touch from Kuzmanovic, as I was criticising him earlier. The way he hooks this out the air. Love that. Berbatov-esque, maybe. Anyway. There we go. Right. Let's change captain then. Such a long-winded way of doing things when it comes to changing a captain. I always talk about that as well, but I just wish there was a button I could press. Just press X over a player and it changes your captain. Here comes Blasi, who did score in the previous episode, or the one before that, but he scored his first goal, I think, for Fiorentina, since I've been managing them anyway. He was at the club when I arrived, or when Frey Bentos arrived. We've got to speak in the third person, because I don't manage Fiorentina, Frey Bentos does. Anyway, Right, Maxi Rodriguez, who looks like he's playing at right wing here. Is that the guy I have signed then in PES 5? I'm sure it is. Might be a different Rodriguez. I don't know. Maybe he plays right back and right wing. Or right midfield. Right, coming up to 77 minutes on the clock. And it's... yeah, it's job done here, guys. It's been an incredible Champions League group phase for Fiorentina. They've just been superb. Is Torres. Is Sergio Aguero. I forgot that he was at Atletico Madrid around now. It's a good tackle. Oh! Pains me to say it, but he was one of the best strikers I've ever seen play in the Premier League. One of the, not the best. Obviously won the league for Man City in that dramatic fashion. And he'll always be remembered for that as well. Yeah, it is Reggie. Didn't he... Oh, what's that from Reggie? Didn't Sergio Aguero marry Diego Maradona's daughter, I want to say, but then they separated? Am I right in saying that? And I remember reading reports that his head was gone after that. He kind of never... emotionally never really got over it. I mean, yeah. Can't blame him. Separations are never easy for anyone, any party involved. But I'm sure that was a thing. It was Maradona's daughter. Anyway, this isn't keeping up with the Kardashians or keeping up with the Agueros. This is PES 6. This is a Fiorentina experience. Come on, Mike. I've got to G myself up a bit here. What's that? I'm just eager to get to the next game now, the league game. I will play it, guys, because I think these two games before it have been crap. And I think Chievo Verona will be... I'm sure they're next in Serie A. I think they will be a stern test, because I think we're away, and that was another game last season that I lost. I always struggle against the teams. On paper, I should be beaten. Ref, book him for that. Is that Manish? Yeah, Manish goes into the referee's book. Okay. Yeah, that's going to go out. But, yeah, I was going to say it might be full time. It is. And then Tom Hanks. Right, let's get to the next game. Before we do get to the next match, though, look. The Champions League draw. We have drawn, well, you could see, Liverpool. It's going to be tough, guys. There are a lot of English clubs left in it. But then you've got Bayern, who we have beat, remember, they were in our group. So, it's going to be interesting. It's anyone's, isn't it? It's anyone's. I know it's a silly thing to say, but it is. Apart from Spurs, I don't see Spurs winning it, but you never know. They could do a Liverpool 2005. No one expected them to win the Champions League in Istanbul, and we all know what happened after that. Right. Let's go with the red kit. I quite like the red kit. We don't wear it enough, and we don't use the black goalkeeper kit enough either. So I think let's go with those uniforms. I don't think I've ever called kits uniforms. I think whenever you see the patch notes for a lot of these patches, or you see the actual files themselves, they're always like labeled uniform. Uniform 1, Uniform 2, Uniform GK. So I guess I'm asking, guys, do you guys in other countries call kits uniforms, maybe? Like when you're using the English word for it? Because I just don't know. And I've always wondered that. Anyway, I'm talking absolute... Oh, it is the rain. I'm talking a lot of absolute rubbish. But look, it's absolutely pouring down, guys. Which means, you know what I'm going to say? The ball will hold up on the turf. It's going to make everything a bit... Yeah, a bit crap to play. Or rather, the ball physics just change completely, don't they? Which is realistic. I always moan about it in PES 6. It's very pronounced. Look at the league table. 44 points. And I was trying to think, Juventus were on the 30s, weren't they? In the 30s? I don't know. Are we going to do an Inter last season? And by that I mean, oh, they got Squizzy in goal, look. Oh, Squizzy. What was I saying? Are we going to do an Inter last season who just ran away with Serie A, if you remember, and it was just about the rest of the league, wasn't it? Oh, listen to the Chievo fans. I mean, I'm not going to complain because it's going to be, if we just keep winning in the league, guys, it's going to be cigar and slippers job, isn't it? It's going to be smoking jacket and slippers, I think is the saying. But it will mean we could start resting players and take the Champions League and the Cups really seriously as well. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, Donatello. Oh, what's that? This is a must-win, though. These kind of games, you've got to be winning if you want to be the champions. Because Inter last season would have rocked up here and won 2-3-0. We've got to be emulating that. We've got to be... Yeah, we've got to look like champions. And I think, so far this season, we do look like champions. Montalivo stretches, does get to it. Mutu, he's in. Mutu! Huh? Really good start. But I'm already feeling the rain, guys. Oh, he's at the post. I heard it on my headset. Bing! Headers it onto his own post. Right. Go on. Oh, these are good corners, you know. I get to that. He doesn't. There's Pelissier. I remember this guy. There's Brighi. There's Luciano. Oh, it's brilliant, that. Ref. Right, quick restart. It's Pasquale to Blasi. Blasi gives it away. That's good. That's good. Is Diana. Oh, Diana. Marcolini to Bovio. Didn't we play these the other day and I was calling Bovio Bovril? Or was that a different... it was a different team, I think. Right, it's Pelissier. That's good defending, that. Farfan gives and goes. Wants it back, Farfan. He is quick. Okay, what's on? What's on? What's on? Farfan, come on. Kaibi. Oh, I thought it was going to be nodding in that. Keeper is going to get to that. It's offside. Mutu is offside. Right, Squizzy. Looking for Brighi with a long goal kick, but didn't find him. It doesn't matter, though, because Chievo are in possession of the ball. Out. That was a good header, that. Little, yeah. Nice little pass header. Header pass? A pass header? You guys know what I mean, right? Pazzini. Pazzini trying to be a nuisance there. Hustling their centre-back. Chievo, though, defending quite well so far, apart from headering the ball onto their own post. So, Diana there was just summing up their options for Chievo. I can't get my words out, guys. What's new? Pazzini. Donatello have a shot. Oh, Donatello. He's at it again. Captain fantastic. Scored so many goals for us. For a midfielder anyway, this season. Really important goals. Leading by example. And Donatello, you just got to hit it in that position with this guy. Because he does score long ranges. He likes them. And guys, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to use that analogy again. The steam train is go. There are no stops. It is just go. It's 1-0 anyway. But let's not rest on this 1-0. Fiorentina like to keep going for more goals. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey. Oh, I nearly turned into a lovely ball. Half hour gone then, guys. So far, so good for the away side. Look at all these patches, these puddles. All over the pitch here. Oh, that was an awkward one. Frey, though, deals with that as a good bit of defending in the end. A little header pass. A pass header. Back to the keeper. Blasi. Oh. Asking too much from Donatello. I shouldn't have used the through ball there. I should have used just a standard pass. Brilliant from Blasi. Blasi v Brigi. Look, Brigi is hunting Blasi down there. This is good, this is. Good football. Montalivo, this is a better game, I think. It's better flow to it than the previous 2 games. Donatello's in! Ah! Pelissier. Oh my god, he's in. Right, keeper. Pelissier there. What is he doing with that touch? Because I couldn't get control of this guy, Kaibi. It wouldn't give him to me, even though it's the old issue we sometimes had with PES 6 was not being able to select the players you wanted when you are trying to defend. But their player, Chievo's player, just absolutely wasted that opportunity there. Anyway, Donatello. Pizzini's in. Pizzini scores. And it's just... We're just purring, guys, now. We're just even in the rain. I've just seen the woman that I reference from time to time. She's in the crowd again. Big Fiorentina fan in the background. She's sitting with the Chievo fans, though. So she's keeping it on a down low. She's trying not to celebrate too much. Make it obvious that she is a Fiorentina fan. I saw her. And that's all that matters. She is here. She's a big fan of Pizzini. She loves him. Pizzini's had to explain to her many times before that he's already got 2 girlfriends. He doesn't want a 3rd. Right, Pizzini out to... Oh, half-time. 2-0. Assured from Fiorentina. I want to say the champions-elect. But I'm getting ahead of myself, as I always do. Got another 45 minutes of footy to be played here. But with the 2-0 lead, I think I can consider a substitution. Let's get Reggie on. He's fresh and Farfan's been crap. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was going to go out, but it was actually a good ball. Right, Reggie. It's good from Reggie, that. That's brilliant from the Regster. Donatello, what was that? Oh, I can't criticise Donatello, though, because he's been so good this season, not just this game. Obviously, getting his goal earlier. Oh, it's done that audio glitch where the crowd sound like they're underwater. Literally, they sound like they're underwater, but it is raining here, isn't it? So, it's quite apt. Hey! The audio's settled again now. Right, Pizzini. Reggie's in. He's got to score. Reggie! That was poor. He's known to do that, Reggie. Look at the space and behind Chievo now. But he is known to do that. Drive it wide. On too many occasions when we've needed goals, he has done that. But on this occasion, we don't really... Or we're not desperate for the 3rd goal. Famous last words, of course. Come on. Oh, good save, Frey. Is that Brigi? Yeah. Brilliant shot. Lovely effort. And a brilliant save as well. In the rain. So the ball's slippery. It's like a slippery eel. Right, Montalivo. Mutu. Mutu's been quiet. That's poor. That was good from Mutu, though. Yeah, he's been poor. Or he's been quiet last few episodes. Hasn't really done anything. I haven't really noticed him. He's been on a down... I can't get my words out again. But he's been on a poor form arrow, is what I was trying to say, for a while. But we've brought him back today, because I think his form arrow's back to normal. Reggie! Oh my god, pull the trigger and score, Reggie. Pizzini! Ah! Right, hour gone. 2-0 is the scoreline. Boom is offside. Might be Donatello again, and then I have to change captains, because, you know, we're role-playing this. Pazienza, there we go. Okay, let's go and do all this long-winded way of changing captain thing that annoys me, which I moan about every time. There you go. Frey could be vice-captain, because Ufalusi is not playing. Right. There he is. Gets a standing ovation from the away fans. Potenza here then to Kaibi. He's been a good signing. Kaibi, absolutely fantastic signing at right back. Reggie. What is happening to this lad? He looks world class these days. Oh, Ronaldo Reggie. Brigi. Right, Potenza here. Kaibi. Daniele. Oh, he keeps it in. Pasquale keeps that in. That's brilliant. Right, Pazienza. Mutu Pazienza. Kuzmanovic. That's not that far off, guys. Is it at the bar? Let's have a look. No, nowhere near the bar, Mike. Come on, Mike. Win that. Hey! Right. Ah, come on, lads. My chair is squeaking. It's really annoying me. It needs some WD-40, I think. Out! The microphone shouldn't pick it up because of the filters I've got on here, but it's annoying me. All I can hear every few seconds is... That was my impression of a squeaky chair, guys. Absolutely terrible. Reggie. Oh. So, quarter of the game left then, guys. Just over. And I think... Whisper it, but lots of whispering it, isn't there, in this episode? But I think this might be done. I think Chievo have been poor. Last season, they were absolutely brilliant against us, but I think they've been poor in this fixture, in this game, this season. Brigi's been running the show for them. He's definitely been their standout player. A player I do remember, actually, from this era. Right, Bazzini! Straight at keeper, Squizzy. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. And the underwater fans are back. You guys might not be able to tell because I turned the audio down. Reggie's in. I was going to say Reggie scored. I was literally about to say, and Reggie scores. But it's the post. And it's still 2-0. Pelissier. That was nice from Pelissier. Uh-oh. Brilliant from Potenza. Reggie. Kuzmanovic. Pazzini. Mutu. Pazienza. What then? Oh, he's offside. I think the defender gets a really good last-ditch tackle in there anyway. I think. Right, 5 minutes to go. Come on. And this would have been one of the best episodes I've had in PES 6 in a while. Because it's been win, and potentially win. We'll see. A few minutes left. Should be a win here. Right, Reggie. Pazzini. Bah. Really want that third goal. Improve that goal difference. Right, so a minute of stoppage time. This is done. We got another 3 points, guys. Another 3 points on the road as well. That's brilliant from Brigi. Should we sign this guy? Look at him. He's brilliant. Because we need to replace Kuzmanovic. I'm assuming they're both similar positions. There it is, full time. We shall take a look at the league table. I was going to say we'll look at the Champions League draw, but we've already looked at that, haven't we? So we've got Liverpool, which I don't know if it'll be the next episode, but that'll be exciting over 2 legs. I'm really looking forward to going to Anfield in this. Guys, we're nearly 10 points ahead of Juventus. This is crazy. We're doing an Inter. We're running away with things. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Like I say, next episode, I will play football matches and we will try and win them. But I think it'll be the Coppa Italia. I don't know. But I need a drink, guys. I need some water. I've got to sort my throat out. I'll speak to you all soon.